Sales data is out for electric car sales in January in the United States. And it's been a very, very interesting month. A couple of things have happened. In China, Tesla has, well, crushed BMW, Mercedes, Audi, and even Toyota when it comes to SUV sales. I'll put a link in the description below to the video I made about that. However, in the US, Tesla's actually increased its lead. I mean, how can this be possible? 72% to now having 74% of the market. Insane. Insane because this has all happened before their factory in Texas has even started delivering cars. Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Electric Viking. My name is Sam Evans. Great to have you here on the channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back. Everyone else, great to see you. Hope you've had an awesome day. Now, for those of you who don't know, Tesla actually just outsold the Toyota RAV4. Yes, the Model Y outsold the Toyota RAV4 in China. That is a paradigm shift, really a paradigm shift. However, let's have a look at electric car sales in the US. All electric cars started the year in the US with significant year-over-year sales growth. But of course, the segment is still dominated by one company. Now, I honestly wish this wasn't true. As much as I do like Tesla, it's not good that they have so much of the market share, because really, what does this imply? It implies we're just dependent upon Tesla for electric cars in the US right now. Hopefully that changes this year. Hopefully General Motors, Ford, Rivian, Lucid, not going to happen, I don't think, but hopefully some of these car makers get their act together and start really delivering EVs en masse in the US, because that's what people want. So let's look at the comment sections on these videos. That's what people want. So, according to car registration data from Experian, 50,400 electric vehicles were registered in January, which is a 62% increase on the same month 1 year ago. The share of the overall car market increased in January to 4.3%, which is 87% more than a year ago, where it was at 2.3%. I think by the end of this year, we're going to see closer to 8%, maybe even 10% electric vehicle share in the US market. One of the key reasons for this is simply Tesla opening their factory in Texas, and companies such as GM and Ford starting to expand their growth and starting to produce more EVs. It's just logical that that will happen by the end of this year, especially when we look at the fact that there's more than 2 million pre-orders for EVs in the US right now. So yes, Americans do want EVs. Don't worry, they do. It's true. Models and brands. In January, 37,200 Tesla vehicles were registered during the first month. That's an increase of 50% year over year. And it also makes up 74% of the overall electric car market, and also meant that Tesla actually outsold BMW, period. Not BMW's electric cars, just BMW, period. BMW delivered 30,500 units. That was an increase of 8% year over year. Now, clearly, 74% of the market share is very high. It's crazy. And while it's true that Tesla's numbers are growing slightly slower than the overall segment, Tesla's numbers went up 49%, the overall segment grew at 62%. It's also true that their factory is about to open in Texas. So I think we're going to see Tesla start to catch up to that growth rate in sales this year. One of the most striking things is that 3 Tesla models were on top: first, second, and third. Now, interestingly, the Tesla Model S outsold the Ford Mustang Mach-E, the Nissan Leaf, the Hyundai Ioniq 5, Volkswagen ID4, the Kia Niro EV, Tesla Model X, Porsche Taycan, and, well, a bunch of other EVs. Lucid, Rivian, whatever else you want to say. That's ridiculous. How is this even possible? I mean, aren't Hyundai making Ioniq 5s for the public to enjoy and buy? I mean, I know some of you probably get sick of me criticizing Hyundai and Kia, but you can see here, what I'm saying is correct. They're just not making enough. They're not making many of them. Electric vehicle registrations in the US in January. Number 1, Tesla Model Y, 18,550. That was 37% of all EVs, period, in the US delivered in January. In second place, Tesla Model 3 with 13,500. 27% of all EVs delivered. Tesla Model S, 3,903 deliveries. Ford Mustang Mach-E, 2,781. So you can see, I mean, Tesla Model S easily outsold, maybe not outsold, but out-delivered significantly over the Mustang Mach-E. So yeah, you can see Ford is still struggling. Ramp up vehicle production. Nissan Leaf was next with 1,479 deliveries, followed by the Hyundai Ioniq 5 with 1,253. Then we got the Volkswagen ID4 with 1,153, and up next is the Kia Niro EV 1,146. Then we have the Tesla Model X with 1,106. Up next, the Porsche Taycan with 972. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the US this year. It's going to be an amazing year. Before I talk about that, let's just point out the elephant in the room. There's a lot of Americans who hate Tesla. There is. And it's sad. It really is sad. It's sad to see. Why? I mean, 74% of your entire electric car market are Teslas. Where would you be without them? You would be up shit creek. You wouldn't have any EVs in your country. Tesla has done for America and the world incredible things. So even if you personally don't like Elon Musk, that's okay. You don't have to. We don't have to like him person. But to dislike Tesla, the car company, come on. Let go of your prejudices. It's time to move on. It's time to appreciate what they're doing in the US because no one else is doing it. Without them carrying the load, there would be no one to carry the load. You wouldn't be able to buy an electric car. Literally, you wouldn't be able to. Imagine the demand there would be for a minuscule number of vehicles that are being produced and built in the US. The number is so tiny without Tesla. I mean, you literally, the chance of you actually being able to own an EV would be almost zero. Realistically, without Tesla even putting the market in this current position, there might not even be any EVs in the US at all. We might not even have heard of Rivian. We might not have even heard of Lucid. So it's time to move on. It's time to move on and just accept that this current position you're in is really thanks to Tesla. Everyone is ramping up. Yes, of course, Tesla will still have the majority of the market share by the end of the year. But, really good things are happening in the US. We've got Aptera, we've got these small niche EV car manufacturers making exciting products. We've got Lucid delivering these amazing luxury cars, which honestly, although they do have their flaws, they are still an incredible world-class vehicle. We've got Rivian making probably the best pickup truck on the planet, the R1T. Yes, they're struggling to ramp up, but still, when they do, you'll be able to buy one of the best pickup trucks probably ever made. I would say maybe the best. Then you've got Ford bringing out the electric pickup truck this year. You've got GM bringing out the Silverado EV. Then you've got, Tesla bringing out the Model Y with a new structural battery pack. It's going to be hundreds of kilos lighter, probably have longer range, be more efficient. In the US, things are definitely improving. And although right now, we're sort of still seeing the status quo, by the end of this year, things will be looking incredibly positive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again on the next one. Bye-bye.